What's up, everybody? Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the ones we normally do where I go out and herp. Today is going to be explaining about all the types of snakes that you get in central Oklahoma and what ones you should be cautious of, which ones you should not have to worry about at all whatsoever, which ones are actually really helpful. We're going to go through all that for all the central Oklahoma counties. Now, before we do anything else, the first point I want to convey to everybody is that yes, there are venomous snakes in Oklahoma, but they are not out to get you. You know, they're not looking for humans to go bite. They're not actively trying to go and put people in harm's way. What they're actually trying to do is just live their life. Everybody thinks that snakes are intruding on our area, but you know, they were here first. They're reptiles, they're animals. They have their natural habitat. And every time we, make trails through the woods or, develop houses and stuff like that, we're actually intruding on their space, not vice versa. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Alright, I want to tell everybody which counties and which areas of Oklahoma this video is going to apply to. It's not the whole state, it's just the area. All the counties in the central area of the state, nothing in the panhandle, nothing down southeast, just central Oklahoma. So, this is going to probably be, Blaine County, Caddo County, Grady County, McLean, Garvin, Oklahoma, Logan, Lincoln, Seminole, Cleveland County, just all the counties that are in central Oklahoma. So, let's just start off with the most common snake that is often killed for absolutely no reason whatsoever, and that is the western rat snake. The western rat snake, which is, almost solid black, 90% of the time it's solid black. It does have some salmon in its scales, a little bit of pink. Sometimes it's got some bands or blotches, but oftentimes, almost 90% of the time, it's going to be almost solid black with just a little bit of coloration in between the scales. The main reason people are going to fear this snake is because it is big. Alright, that's really the only reason. It doesn't really look like any other venomous snakes in the state. I mean, it kind of looks like a cottonmouth, but if I mentioned any of those counties earlier, you do not have to worry about cottonmouths except maybe Seminole County, because they are not anywhere in central Oklahoma. Alright, so let me say, the rat snake is actually a very helpful snake. It will eliminate the rodent population around your house, and, it eats all sorts of, pesky animals like mice and rats and even small rabbits that are, probably eating your garden or, infesting your house, living in your walls, just all these annoying, animals that you don't want around your house. Rat snakes will actually eat all that, and, that's kind of a helpful thing if you ask me. I mean, I don't want mice in my house. I don't want mice around my house. Rabbits eating my garden, the rat snakes, help control those populations. I get a lot of calls of people asking me to come remove rat snakes. I really don't know why people are so afraid of them. I mean, they're big snakes. I just knocked over a little crocodile. They are big snakes. I think that's what is, causing the most fear, is that they're big. They can get up to 5.5, 6 feet sometimes. I've seen a few around Lake Arcadia that have probably 5.5, 5 3/4 feet. They're big snakes, but they're not gonna harm you. All right, they're just out looking for food. All right, they're not trying to sneak into your house to attack you or anything like that. That's just ridiculous. I mean, they're just happen to be in that area. They just happen to be near your house, probably because there's a good food source. So I'm sure I've already been showing photos of rat snakes in videos that I've taken, but it's one of the most common snakes that you're going to see in all these counties. It is actually probably the most common snake, the western rat snake, this black one, that you will see. Alright,